Here's the silver bullet. This was launched August of '05. This is the product that helped us become a $40 million per year company. It's called Natural Cellular Defense. All natural supplement made from a zeolite. You can look at zeolites on Google and on Wikipedia and understand what zeolites are. 100% safe, non-toxic. Actually, does anybody has anybody ever seen or heard of a product called kaopectate? All of us have at the pharmacy. The active ingredient in kaopectate is a zeolite. The government wouldn't let zeolite be in kaopectate if it was harmful. I mean, really, they wouldn't. So it's safe, and it's been shown to remove heavy metals. How many people have a cat? I have a cat, and I've got a litter box. About 2 years ago, we moved. Now, this is a cat story. 2 years ago, we moved to a golf course. And I used to change the cat's litter box once maybe every week and a half. And I noticed the cat hadn't been going in his litter box. He's golfing every day in the sand traps. He's died and gone to heaven. He's an indoor-outdoor, but he's, leaving maybe like the golfers would think, there must be some raccoons around here. Well, those are my cat tracks. And I'll segue back to what the cat story was about. If you've got a cat in your house, 50% of all the cat litter products in the marketplace, their active ingredient is a zeolite. Remember the Chernobyl incident that took place in Russia back about 30 years ago? When it erupted, the Russian government immediately dumped 2 tons of zeolite on the spill to control the radioactive situation in Chernobyl. Otherwise, it would have been much larger and much more devastating than it was. It's been used for decades. Okay? Zeolites. Another strong product. Does anybody know somebody with high cholesterol or type 2 diabetes? Phenomenal product. Comes in a canister, also comes in a little travel pack, helps increase the HDL, helps stabilize healthy blood sugars, can be used with cholesterol-lowering statins to further lower the LDLs, and it helps a digestive health, the digestion system. We all need better digestion. 5 grams of fiber, 3 are soluble, 2 are insoluble in each serving. It's a phenomenal product. Anybody taking that product right now? Isn't it great? Jackie? Phenomenal product. I crave the stuff. Kim, you're on it? Take it.
Yeah, very much.
Tastes like oatmeal and corn husks mixed with a little bit of bark and needles and stuff. Pine needles. Tastes like Tang. It's really not, in essence, what you'd call fiber. You've seen the Metamucils and you've seen some of these. It's really not. So it's actually one of my favorite products. And everybody really needs to be on this product. This is a liquid vitamin product we carry. It's called the High Five. It's 5 products in one. If you haven't tried some High Five yet, we encourage you. It's got your goji. Anybody heard of goji? How about acai or the acai berry? It's got all your vitamins, all your minerals. $39 a month for a 1-person consumption. $39 a month. If you compare any of the other goji, any other acai products in the marketplace, what they want you to take and what you need to supplement with that, you're looking at $150 easily in a monthly consumption, where ours is $39. Phenomenal product. Promotes the overall health and well-being, of course, because of all the vitamins and minerals. Delivers or exceeds the government's recommended daily allowance in more than 19 vitamins and minerals. And it's liquid. It's a liquid vitamin. It's the only liquid supplement that combines the world's 2 most powerful nutrients. Superfruits from the goji berry from the Himalayas and the acai, ACAI, from the Brazilian rainforest. Our number one reordered product is a product called Healthy Aging Formula. If you know anybody over 40 years old, they need to try this for 60 days. The reason it's our number one reordered product, it does some amazing things. Tell us that story, John. I know that you prominent around the area. You own a nutrition store, and yes, you deal with a lot of nutritional products, or have. What's your take on our healthy aging?
Well, it's about 70% more effective than glucosamide, and it works. There's a gentleman right over there, Tim Howard. That young man and myself started riding mountain bikes several months back, and my knees were really giving me a lot of trouble. I'll be 58 years old this year, so my knees, I've got some old injuries that go back to when I was in the military back in the 70s. The short story is, back in the spring when I started riding the bike, my knees were driving me crazy. I didn't know if I was going to be able to continue. We had joined, and we just really got in and started taking the Healthy Aging Formula, and after a couple of months, I mean, I can go out there and ride with Tim, and yeah, I get tired, but my knees don't hurt. And I can take it before I go to bed at night, and I wake up the next morning, I have no soreness. And keeping up with that guy is a real job, because he's a pace setter. So the Healthy Aging Formula has really helped me.
Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I have to share a story about Healthy Aging Formula with our dog. Tucker is a 9-year-old, soon-to-be 10-year-old yellow lab, and he runs with me every morning. But probably about 5 months ago, I started to notice he really was having a lot of trouble with arthritis, and very stiff. After about an hour, we'd come back, so I really started to cut out not taking him every day. So it's now been about 6 weeks. Tucker is on Healthy Aging Formula twice a day, and Tucker is running with me every day, and he is not stiff. After an hour or so, he just gets up, he's moving around the house, so Tucker is doing fantastic. And he'll be 70 years old.
Awesome. Phenomenal. Phenomenal product. Healthy Aging Formula. Check it out. Again, if you were going to lead with one product in our product lineup, it would be the Agarigold. I really believe the Agarigold. If you couple, though, the results from our natural cellular defense, if it was a 1-2 combination product, those two would probably be the two. But the Agarigold, if you're kind of wanting a little bit of direction in how you should lead or how you should build your overall business, take advantage of the new product launch, the Golden Egg. We've got some body products as well, some facial products and some body products. This one here is our hydrating body butter, and really our overall body product line is, they're for sure chemical free. They're all spa quality. But here's really what's missing, and you can do your own homework when you go to your own medicine cabinet or your own drawers or your cabinets in your bathroom. What's in the shampoo you're using? What's in the toothpaste you're using? What's in the hair gel? What's in some of the things you're ingesting? The propylene glycols, the butylene glycols, the polyethylene glycols, the dimethicones, the cyclomethicones, the trimethylenes, the mineral oils, the isopropyl alcohols, the sodium lauryl sulfates, urea, DM hydrotons, the sodium hydroxides, FD&C color pigments, and fragrances. That's what's in the products. Those are the ingredients in the products you're consuming and taking on a daily basis. 80% of the shampoos and 80% of the toothpastes contain a sodium lauryl sulfate, an ingredient that is actually used as an engine degreaser in factories all across the state of North Carolina. It's number 2 or number 3 or number 4 ingredient in most toothpastes and shampoos. So all this is a little bit of information